Mindful Life Practice community.
And let's start our practice in child's pose. Inspired by Nadia. So come onto the mat and rest your hips on your heels and rest your forehead. And then breathe in and out. Just allowing your low back to lift and your belly press against your thighs. Reminding yourself that there's so much to be grateful for. You're here. You have your healthy body that can move you through this practice. Have a sense of safety and presence. And what else are you grateful for? And maybe just allowing this practice to be a practice of gratitude. There's so many reasons to be happy. See if you can find them and focus on them. And take one more breath in your child's pose. Then we're going to come all the way up to a table. And let's rotate our palms around so that our fingers go back towards the knees. And then just do some cat-cow stretches with our fingers towards our knees. There's also an interesting kind of way I approached this practice, or not this practice, this incident this morning, which was very much like it is what it is. You know, something that I would have been so stressed about in the past. It just is what it is. My yoga class is just happening late. And I think there's no coincidence that all these things are happening right now. Let's turn our palms back around, spread through the fingers, and we're going to come all the way up to a down dog. Like, I don't see it's possible that it's a coincidence that this is happening to me. You know, there's clarity and contrast, and I'm having all of these epiphanies about things that happened in my life that I have tried hard to forget. And all of these memories about, you know, how crappy my life was at a time. And I think these specific incidents, like being locked out and realizing how lucky I am to be so safe here, that's what it gives you. It gives you clarity and contrast, and it gives you gratitude. Take one more breath in your down dog. And then we're going to ripple all the way forward into a plank. Nice. And then just start to warm up the core, holding in here for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2. And then on 1, elbows going back, lower, lift up into your back bend. And then come all the way up and back to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. We're gonna inhale our right leg up towards the sky. And then pull your right knee in, coming forward into a core plank, staying here for 3, for 2. And then on 1, we're gonna step the right foot between the palms. And then inhale all the way up to a crescent lunge. Nice, and then exhale it back down, step back in Vinyasa. Getting right into it today, because it's our Power Vinyasa Express. Left leg lifts up, breath in. Pull your left knee in, step the left foot between the palms. Inhaling all the way up to your crescent lunge. And then exhaling back down, step back. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts, inhale. Pull your right knee in. Step your right foot between your palms. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, open warrior 2. Breathe in, reverse. Exhale, windmill palms to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. Inhale your left leg up. Pull your left knee in. Left foot between the palms, lift up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, lower. And then Vinyasa. Nice. One more warm-up flow. Take your right leg up. Draw your right knee in. Step it between the hands, inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, palms to the mat. Leave your left palm where it is. Take your right palm up towards the sky. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Step the right foot back. Staying here for 3, for 2. And then for 1, land the right palm. Vinyasa. Nice work. 1 more, left leg lifts. Draw the left knee in, step the left foot between the palms. Let's lift up. And then open. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. Windmill palms to the mat. Root through the right palm, lift your left palm up. Step all the way back. Finding yourself at a side plank for 3, for 2. And then for 1, left palm lands. Move through a Vinyasa. Nice, coming all the way back up to your down dog. And then we're gonna bend the knees, gaze forward. You're gonna hop into a crisscross. And then all the way into a boat pose. Okay, let's do a tiny bit of core. So we're gonna lower back for 3, for 2, and then for 1, crunch up. Can you take 3 more, lowering back? 3, 2, 1, crunch up. 2 more, lower back. 3, 2, 1, crunch up. Last one, lower back. 3, 2, 1, and then can you lower all the way down onto the mat? And then interlace the palms behind the back of your skull, curl up. Can you extend your right leg, tap your right knee to your left elbow, and stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll cross and tap opposite elbow to opposite knee. Keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then lower all the way down. Take a few breaths. All right, let's move again. Hands on the backs of the thighs. Take some rocks and rolls. You're gonna come all the way up to a chair pose. And then we're gonna start to get into our flow. So standing in your chair, arms lengthen up. Stay here for 3, for 2. And then on 1, can you fold forward? Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold, and then take your peace fingers around your big toes and take a breath in, lengthen. And then exhale, fold forward. Pull the elbows apart, drop the head. Just dangle. And then if you want to thread your palms face up underneath the feet, go ahead. What shall we do today? Maybe we'll do hand to big toe pose and then bird of paradise. That would be nice. We're going to do a mandala flow. So release the grip. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back to your plank. Holding your plank, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then 1, lower back, elbows going down. Lifting up. Come back to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is. Take your right foot up towards the sky. And then this time, bend for your right knee. Start stacking the hips. Rotate all the way back around. Pull your right knee in. And then step the right foot between the palms. Nice. Let's take our right fingertips to the inside of the right foot, land onto your left heel, and then lift your left arm all the way up towards the sky. And then let's press through the feet, lift all the way up into a warrior 2. Take an inhale, reverse the warrior. And then come all the way up to a warrior 2 again. Lengthen through the right leg. We're gonna reach forward. Take our right fingertips alongside the right leg. Find yourself in a triangle. And then bend through the right knee. Lift all the way back up. Turn the right toes to face the side wall. And then hinge forward, forward fold. Land your right palm, lift your left arm up towards the sky. And then land your left palm and reach your right arm up. We'll do 1 more of each. And then land the right palm back down. Press your palms onto your hips. We're gonna rotate all the way up to stand. And then turn your left toes to face the back of the mat. Step your right foot in. So now your hips are squared towards the back of the mat. Reach both arms up. And then can you reach forward and then let your arms dangle? And then leave your right fingertips where they are. Take your left arm up towards the sky. So you're rotating into revolved triangle. Can you land the left palm back down? Bend through the left knee, lift all the way back up. Leave your left foot where it is. Step up, right knee into the chest. And then just have the palms interlaced on the front of the shin. And then land your right foot alongside your left. Let's inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back, find your strong plank, hold your strong plank for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1, move through a vinyasa. Come all the way up to your down dog. Leave your right foot where it is. Take your left foot up towards the sky. Bend through your left knee. Stack your hips. And then slowly unwind. Pull your left knee in. Step your left foot between your palms. Land onto your right heel. Left palm on the inside of the left leg. Lift your right arm up. And then we'll press through the feet to come all the way up to stand. And then can you reverse your warrior? And then lift all the way back up, lengthen through your left leg. Reach forward. Left arm dangles alongside your left leg. Lift all the way back up to stand. Turn your left toes to face the side. Hinge forward. Leave your right palm where it is. Take your left arm up. Land your left palm. Take your right arm up. And we'll do one more of each. Nice, come all the way back. Both palms on the hips, lift up. Turn your right toes to face the front of the room. Step your left foot in and let's inhale with arms up. Reach forward. Palms frame the right foot. Leave your left arm where it is. Reach your right arm up. Revolved triangle. And then land your right palm back down. Bend through the right knee, lift all the way up. And then trust your weight onto your right foot as you take your left knee into the chest. Stay for 3, for 2, and then 1, land your left foot alongside your right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back, hold your strong plank, 10. You got it, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, vinyasa. Nice, come all the way back up to your down dog. And then in your down dog, leave your left foot where it is, right leg up. So we're gonna take the same flow, adding on. Can you bend through the right knee, stack the hips, reach the right toes over to the left. And then maybe you flip your dog, landing your right toes, lifting your heart up. Come all the way forward, land the right palm, right knee into the chest. And then step the right foot between the palms. Land the right palm on the inside of the right foot, lift your left arm up. And then maybe you wrap your arm around, coming into your full bind. And then option here to step forward and play with your bird of paradise, lengthening through your right leg. 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Nice. Let's lift all the way up. And then lengthen your right leg. Reach forward. Right arm alongside your right calf. Triangle. Come all the way back up. Turn your right toes in. Turn your left toes to the back. Step your right foot in 45 degrees. Let's inhale, arms up. And then reach forward. Frame your left foot. Leave your right fingertips where they are. Take your left arm up towards the sky. And then land your left palm. Let's lift all the way up to stand. Now, can you trust that your left foot will hold you as you step up with your right leg? And maybe you take your peace fingers around your right big toe and extend your right leg out in front of you. Now, how would it feel to grab hold of the right foot with the left hand and reach the right arm behind you? Take the right palm back onto the right toes. Land the left hand onto the left hip. Reach the right leg out towards the side. 3, 2, 1. Come back in. Land your right foot alongside your left leg. Let's breathe in, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the palms, step back, strong plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lower elbows back. Lift up. And then come all the way back up to your down dog. Let's take that flow one more time. So your left leg lifts all the way up, three-legged dog. Bend through the left knee, stack the hips. If you want to flip your dog, go ahead. And then land your left palm, left knee into the chest. Step your left foot between your palms. Right heel lands, left palm on the inside of the left leg. Reach your right arm up. And then if you want to wrap the arms underneath and hook them together, go ahead. And then if you want to step the right foot forward and take that bird of paradise, go ahead. We haven't done this in a long time, have we? Step your left foot down, step your right foot back. Lift all the way back up again. Lengthen through your left leg. Reach forward. Left arm alongside left leg. Reach your right arm up. Triangle. And then slowly come all the way up to stand. Left toes in, right toes out. Step your left foot in, frame or square your hips, and then breathe in, arms up. Reach forward. Frame your foot. And then leave your right foot where it is. Sorry, my WhatsApp keeps going off. I don't know if you can hear it. Reach your right arm up. Revolve triangle. Take your right palm back down. Let's step all the way up, left knee into the chest, and then either stay with the fingertips around your left knee or land your right palm on your hip. Hook your left big toe, lengthen your left leg out in front of you. And then cross your right palm, extend your left arm behind you. And then let's see if we can grab hold of the foot with the left fingertips and lift the left foot out towards the side. 3, 2, and then 1, take it back. And then just land the left foot alongside the right. Find your Tadasana, breathe in and breathe out. And then one more time, inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Step all the way back to your down dog. Now I'm gonna give you an option here. I'm kind of in the mood for headstand, which I never ever do. If you want to take a more gentle inversion, you could always just do like shoulder stand or legs up the wall, anything like that. If you do want to come into headstand, what you're going to do, measure the width of your forearms, land your elbows, interlace the palms, pinky side down. And then you could just play with lifting your body up into like a dolphin. And you might snuggle your head inside your hands and then walk your feet all the way towards you. Maybe trusting your weight to lift up. So I don't do headstand very much on Zoom because I don't think it's very safe, but I know all of you guys. And I know that you can trust your bodies and be careful and don't do it if it's not right for you. And then can you just slowly lower? And then sit all the way back into your child's pose again, just like you started the class. Check in with yourself now. How are you breathing? How are you feeling? Slowly roll all the way up. So we're going to come into a back bend, and I'm going to give you 2 choices. The first one is just to take your normal, ordinary bridge. Feet land, palms land, lift the hips up. And then the second option is to come into your full wheel, pressing the palms, lifting your hips all the way up towards the sky. Slowly roll all the way down, tucking the chin, laying the back on the mat, and then just take the knees into the chest. And we'll open the arms into cactus arms. Drop both knees over to the right. Land your right palm on your left thigh. Gaze over the left shoulder. And then open your right arm. Come all the way back. And then drop your knees over to the left. Come all the way back up through center. Can you land your left foot and then cross your right ankle on your left thigh? And then just push into your right thigh. And so option to stay here or option to move a little deeper. And then land your left foot, land your right foot, and we'll move into the opposite side. Land both feet back down onto the mat. Place your feet together, knees apart. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And then just check in with yourself at the end of your practice. How are you feeling now compared to when you started? And then give yourself a minute to identify those things that you are grateful for. Nothing too small. And then let's stretch out into our final resting pose, our Shavasana. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Give your fingers and your toes a little wiggle. Running a nice long stretch, fingers all the way through toes. Curling the knees into the chest, giving your body a nice big hug. And then making your way up to seated. Taking your palms at your heart center. Something I wrote yesterday was that I would never wish that someone would go through what I went through. But I realized that if I had just lived happily ever after in Canada, then I would have not learned very much, would I? So I would never encourage anyone to go work where I did for 2 years in Kuwait, but I also would never undo those 2 years of my life. And I think it's really important to be able to find a way to be grateful for even the bad stuff that you've been through. So let's seal with an Om. We're going to inhale and exhale, and then inhale through to make an Om. So take a large breath in, and a deep breath out, and a big breath in. Thank you for sharing the space and the practice and being so easygoing with us starting late. You are all true yogis. Thank you. Namaste.